We're going to be having F-35s, F-16s, and people from all over the world are going to be coming into that area. And so we know that aviation is going to be a lot of fun. So a STOL event that allows them to have recreation, but yet, combine their interests that they're naturally there for, man, that's a win-win.
So my name's Alex Cardenas, and we're going to be hosting, National STOL in Arklahoma on May 24th and 25th. So we're excited about that. That's actually a new event for our community.
Fort Smith, Arkansas is the third largest market in Arkansas, and we've had a really great opportunity in the last couple of years to do some mixed use development and whatnot. And so when Alex asked me to come on board and help him with his mixed use development, it was just a really exciting prospect. And so the addition of the National STOL event was just the perfect complement to allow us to showcase what we're doing. And we're partnering with Patriot Aircraft as well. And so, it's just a really symbiotic relationship where we both get to showcase what we do well and introduce a whole new group of people from around the country to all of the assets there in that western Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma area. Interest in the aviation community is on a huge rise, where they've attracted a brand new military mission that's going to be relocating from Arizona, from Luke Air Force Base. We're going to be having F-35s, F-16s, and people from all over the world are going to be coming into that area. And so we know that aviation is going to be a lot of fun. So a STOL event that allows them to have recreation, but yet, combine their interests that they're naturally there for, man, that's a win-win. We're in our early stages. But one of the things that I really like about Patriot Air Park is that we have our recreation and a lot of our amenities already in place. And a lot of times those things get pushed to the back end of a development. The focus is on the construction. But we're going to be building hangar homes, and they've got a lot of flexibility in the shape and the size to them. And we really feel like, back to the reference to the increase in the military activity going on in the region, this offers a lot of opportunity, not only for recreational pilots right in the middle of the United States, where they can hop in and out, they can go to STOL events without crisscrossing back and forth, and they can hit a lot of beautiful areas of the mid-continent. But we can also, create some opportunities for, an investment in real estate that can have a revenue stream associated with it, Airbnbs and short-term, long-term rentals and things of that nature. So it's got so much flexibility to it, and really it is a map that we're creating as we go. If we don't like something, or we think something's really not going to work out, heck, we can just change it. We can work with everybody within reason. We're not going to change the nature of what we do. We just got our FAA designation. Huge for us. Now we own the airspace. We can protect the development, the integrity of the airstrip. Today it's a 2,500 foot grass airstrip. In the future, 5-10 years from now, we're looking at paving it or maybe concrete. We'll see what the market demands and what the people who live there, what they want. Because we want them to become involved. There will be a POA. We want to get their input and their guidance, and then this thing will take on a life of its own. It has a lot of potential. I think really the thing that sets it apart are the recreational amenities, the outdoor lifestyle. We walk out on the porch. There's a villa there that we're going to use for private events and weddings and things of that nature. It was a family estate, and it was just pastoral, beautiful cattle pasture and whatnot. You can walk out and just stand on the porch and listen, and it's amazing how peaceful it is. It's a rural, just a serene view. It's pastoral, and you just look at it and you go, wow. And yet there's a highway less than a half a mile away from us. And then the third largest market in the state of Arkansas is less than 10 minutes from the front door. And all of these opportunities for, the amenities and the convenience of life, and also education opportunities, healthcare opportunities, and so on and so forth. All of that's there. The new U.S. Marshals Museum, the National U.S. Marshals Museum, just opened in September. And there's a lot of other things. There's a National Historic Site. There's a great water park. There's art. We've got a nationally recognized symphony in Fort Smith, and people who are just acclaimed musicians come from all over the country to play in our symphony. So, the culture is there, the arts are there, but that laid back lifestyle, definitely there. And of course, we got lots of good neighbors. I mean, you got Birds Outdoor Nature Center that's 45 minutes down the road. And then you got Hot Springs, Eureka Springs, Northwest Arkansas, the Crystal Bridges Museum of Art, the National Cowboys Museum in Oklahoma City. Tulsa, is a hop, skipping, and jumping away. There's something like 17 to 20 million people that live within a 5-hour car ride of Fort Smith, Arkansas. Just imagine for plane owners and how fun it would be to be able to just jet in and out and go enjoy all of those great things about life in America.
You sold me.
So I mentioned the amenities package, and it is fairly extensive. We spent the last year building a lake. So we've got fishing and kayaking opportunities. It's got a 1.5-mile trail you can walk around. It's got peninsulas that have already got picnic benches on them. We got dry camping or native camping, whatever you want to call it. We got an RV park. There might be a couple of goats on the property and a couple of horses wandering around there, we've got a model hangar that's already in place. It's probably going to be our future FBO. We'd love for it to be a place like for National STOL to hang out in the middle of the country, but hey, a person can dream. But the amenities are great. Mountain bike trails running through there. This is going to be a golf cart community, e-bike friendly. It's just, we want it to be a place where kids can run and play. They can climb trees. They can run barefoot through the meadow and then stand there and watch an airplane come in and land. It's just it's really awesome.
Which is, it's a huge aviation community, up and coming community for the new Ebbing Air Force Base. And so we're going to be hosting, pilots from all over the country, like you guys did it here in Jennings, Louisiana. So we're here to see how everything works and how you guys are staged and kind of learn about this show and how everything works. So we're hoping we can have a good event for you guys. From the minute we walked in, there's just mud everywhere. So it really holds up our name, Swamp STOL. So our setup was just mud everywhere. So super cool. We love it. It's exciting, and it was really cool to see. That nobody really cared about it. It was just an awesome experience to see all the planes landing and seeing what they can do in the mud. This type of airplanes are impressive and amazing, and little mud and water and rain doesn't really bother this type of aircraft. So it's really impressive to see them. My background in aviation, I was in the military. I'm a Marine. So I was an F-18 plane captain. I worked with, I did maintenance on F-18s. So that was my experience in the military with airplanes. I learned throughout the years after I got out of the military. I did a lot of construction, I built houses and so on. So now I'm integrating my passion for aviation and development. So that's why we're building this aviation community. So we purchased the property. It was the airport's been there for 20 years. So we worked on getting it's a grass run strip that we worked on, getting it. It needed a lot of work, but now we just recently got our identifier, our airport identifier, so we can actually work on actually starting our development part of it. So.